guys, it's Corinne again and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a story time about me getting played, and yeah, let's get started. So go ahead, grab your little snacks or grab whatever. Got my little gummy worms. I'm slightly obsessed but not as much as chocolate, so yeah. So it first started out like 10th grade. So 10th grade, everybody was like coming out talking about, oh yeah, I'm gay, I'm bi, whatever. So if you guys didn't know, I'm bi, but as I'm starting to grow up more and evolve as a person, I'm starting to quote unquote sway more to the straight side now that me and Michael have been together for almost a year and a half. So I mainly focus on him. I'm not worried about boys, girls, whoever. I don't care. Or even if you don't identify. So in 10th grade, I came out at high school, and I was just like, well, I've been new, but I came out to everyone at high school in 10th grade. Me and my friends were sitting at the table, and my chemistry class, don't ask me why we're not on topic, talking about chem, but yeah. So we're talking about our sexuality or whatever, and then the girl, Cam, let's call her Cam. The girl Cam was like, oh, I didn't know you was bi. I'm like, yeah, been that way. Meanwhile, I had like a little crush on her. Just, it was dumb. So then like a year later, I'm in 11th grade, and then me and my friend, her name is Simone. So me and Simone were like, oh yeah, we like her, and then me and Simone liked, basically we like the same people, Cam, and then the girl Jamie. So Simone was gonna go after Jamie, and I'm gonna put them to D, and then Simone's gonna put me and Cam D. So that didn't happen, and I was just like, well, Jamie didn't like me bad because she said that she had a girlfriend, or she was talking to somebody or whatever. And I was like, well, I've always liked Cam, so I was just like, well, put us D, because Cam didn't like Simone back. So me and Jamie ended up talking. I mean, me and Cam ended up talking, and then we've been talking for about a month or two. And I'm like, I'm not really a talker. We can quote unquote talk until I guess for a week or two to figure out if we like each other enough to get into a relationship. But I want to figure you out while we're in a relationship, not while we're talking. I don't get talking. I get it like, all right, maybe I'll think about talking to you, getting in a relationship, but I don't like talking. I like getting to a relationship. So one day we were texting her, I was like, basically I asked her to be my girlfriend, and then she was like, well, I don't know, maybe it's too early. Basically, she was like, maybe it's too early, and blah, blah, blah. But meanwhile, we having all this little chemistry and whatever else, and talking or whatever. And then, so meanwhile, we're talking, mind you, she played on basketball team, and I was just like regular band kid. So meanwhile, I'm like having practice or whatever, and she's at practice too. But there's a gap between when school gets out and practice. So I was like, oh, well, we can hang out before practice, whatever. And we never really did. And it was kind of awkward when we did, because it's my first time ever talking to a girl. So yeah, there's this gap between practice. And we never really hung out. And I didn't really think much of it. I was just so naive. Well, not really naive, but you don't know that somebody's playing you until after they play you. And you're like, bitch. A week or two after that, and it was already like kind of nervous-y feeling, because I was like, oh my gosh, she didn't like me enough back to be in a relationship with me. I'm like, looking back, it's like, I'm so dumb. Like, I should have just let her go. I'm still having these little like nervous feelings about her and whatever, because she's like, well, I don't want to get into a relationship just yet, or I think we should still finish talking or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. So like a week after, maybe 2 weeks after, or a week and a half, I don't know, between 1 and 2 weeks after our little talk about getting together, I'm going upstairs. I gotta go to coach class. So my high school has 3 floors and then a basement. So I'm on the 2nd floor going up to the 3rd floor, and then I see her all booed up with the boy Isaiah. And I'm like, what made me so mad, y'all, she looked right at me and was like, and then kind of cut it out. But first, Isaiah saw me first, and he had the dumb look in his face, like, and I was like, and I just kept minding my business. I was like, okay. But after he looked, she turned around and looked, and then I guess they kept finished kissing or whatever they was doing. I just kept minding my business, going up the steps. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I know I looked at them and he saw me, but I don't think he put two and two together. Cause yeah, I remember now. Okay, so I looked at them because I was coming up the steps and down the little landing before you turn the corner and finish going up the other side of the steps. So he looks at me because she's facing the window, he's facing the stairwell, and I'm looking at him and I was like, and I just looked at him and kept minding my business. Like, I didn't see anything. So I'm going up the steps and she turns around and she knows it's me because she knows my book bag and whatever outfit I was wearing that day. And I kind of looked back and she was like, kind of like staring off into the window. I'm like, I know. And I was just like, so you're sitting here playing me for somebody else? Like for if you're going to be talking to multiple people, I'd rather you just tell me. Why are you sitting here playing all these games, and why are you playing games with me? What is your purpose? So, I want to say it happened like a Thursday or a Friday, and then like that Monday or Tuesday we came back because it was like winter time or something. We had like a 2-hour delay or snow day or something, and over the weekend I was here texting on my friends. I'm like, this is what happened between me and what's her name? Me and Cam. We was sitting here blah 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 blah, and I walk up past them. I'm basically telling them the story. I'm just like, I'm like, oh my gosh, are you for real? I'm like, yes. And they're like, you want me to go pop or you want me to beat her? I'm like, no. Like, that's just what we do. We just like joking and stuff. And it was just like, y'all, my feelings was so hurt. And then I texted her maybe, I think that week when we came back or the day we came back or something. I was like, well, so you wasn't going to tell me you was talking to somebody else? And she was like, well, no, because no, she didn't even like give me nothing. She was just like, well, no. I wish I still had the messages to show y'all. Oh my gosh. She was just like, well, no. I'm like, well, you couldn't have given me the decency to tell me that you was talking to somebody else. And she was just like, well, I'm sorry. Basically, she was just like pity party, like talking about, well, I'm sorry and all that. I'm like, I don't give a about your sorry. Like, how you gonna sit there and play with my emotions and be like, oh, I'm sorry? And then a couple days later they started going out because now that they're official, because now I'm out of the picture. It's just like, okay, but it's just like, for like, all jokes aside, if you're the one who's gonna sit there and play somebody, why? Just, like, straight up, don't even do it. If y'all the type to cheat, play, do whatever y'all gonna do your dirt, be a dog, whatever, just straight up tell the person. Like, you're wasting so much time, energy, and hell, if I had minutes, you said they're wasting my minutes. Like, On all honesty, y'all, just, it's not worth it. Just be honest and truthful. Like, if I didn't like Michael anymore, like, look, feelings are gone. Sorry. And I'm not going to keep stringing him along. Yes, it's going to hurt. And yeah, there's going to be some tears involved. But look, I'm not going to keep here and string you along. Like, that's just straight up cruddy. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better. So, if you guys want me to do more story time, sorry this one was kind of like all over the place. If you guys like this story time, give me a thumbs up and leave down below what story time videos y'all would like me to do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.